Welcome to the Fixed Player Picks for Gameweek 32. At number 5, it's Matthew Lowton. The right back provides the cheapest, secure way into the Burnley back line, and is proving to be a popular choice amongst the FPL managers electing to use their wildcard this game week. Since making his return to the starting lineup after a knee injury, Lowton has provided 2 assists in 5 appearances, in addition to keeping a clean sheet in Burnley's most recent fixture, away to West Ham in Gameweek 30. During that 5 game week period, the tally of 3 big chances created by the Burnley man was top amongst defenders, beating Robertson, Ben Davies, Walker and Alonso. Only 5 teams have kept more than Burnley's 11 clean sheets this season, while only Spurs and Man City have conceded fewer goals than Sean Dyche's men during their last 4 matches. Burnley will pit themselves against West Brom away in Gameweek 32, and the Baggies come into this one having scored only 3 goals in their last 5 games. Burnley, on the other hand, have conceded just 6 goals in their last 7 league games, letting in just 2 against both Manchester clubs combined. At number 4, it's Kenedy. The on-loan Chelsea midfielder has started each of the last 6 Premier League games for Newcastle, registering an assist and 2 goals over that period, following a brace against Southampton in Gameweek 30. During those 6 game weeks, Kenedy produced 5 attempted assists, and his tally of 2 big chances created was on par with Mohamed Salah. When compared with similar price midfielders, 6 million or below, only Gross and Stanislas attempted more than Kenedy's 14 shots between game weeks 25 and 30, while only Lingard, Van La Parra, Gross and Stanislas provided more shots on target. With only 4 points more than 18th place Southampton at present, Newcastle will have plenty to play for in the remaining weeks of the season, as they look to maintain their place in the Premier League. The Magpies face Huddersfield at home in Gameweek 32, and will be well aware that the Terriers have conceded 2 goals a game on average during their last 5 away league games. Meanwhile, Newcastle are unbeaten in their last 5 home games, defeating Man United during that run, and have scored 6 goals in those games. At number 3, it's Chris Wood. The forward suffered a lengthy spell on the sidelines with a knee injury, but has returned to provide an incredible tally of 3 goals and 1 assist in less than 75 minutes of football, during Burnley's last 2 Premier League games. Wood's tally of 4 shots on target across game weeks 29 and 30 was on par with Aubameyang and Murray, with teammate Ashley Barnes enjoying a good spell of form himself, finding a goal in each of his last 3 matches. Sean Dyche may return to a 4-4-2 formation to accommodate both forwards. Wood's average of 1.1 shots on target per game is first amongst budget forwards, priced at 8.5 million or below, while only Rooney and Murray have scored more than the Burnley man's 7 Premier League goals this season, within that group of players. Burnley will travel to the Hawthorns for Gameweek 32, and will want to take advantage of West Brom's atrocious current form. The Baggies have conceded a colossal average of 2 goals per game over their last 9 league fixtures. At number 2, it's Riyad Mahrez. The Algerian international has directly contributed to 21 Premier League goals this season, delivering a tally of 10 goals and 11 assists from his 28 appearances. Only De Bruyne, Sterling and Salah have provided more FPL involvement amongst midfielders. His tally of 29 efforts on target is on par with Sterling. Only Eriksen, Hazard, Sanchez, De Bruyne and Salah have taken more amongst midfielders. During his last 3 starts, between game weeks 28 and 30, the Leicester City man has provided 7 shots on target, which is on par with Willian, and no midfielder took more in that time. Mahrez provided 3 FPL involvements over that period, level with Salah and Mane. David Silva and Heung-min Son were the only midfielders to deliver more. Leicester will travel to Brighton on the south coast for their Gameweek 32 tie, and Brighton have not kept a clean sheet in their last 9 league games. Our fixed algorithm forecasts 1.37 goals for the Foxes, and with Mahrez contributing to 9 of Leicester's last 17 goals when on the pitch, points could be on the cards once again. And at number 1, it's our headliner, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. During his time at Arsenal so far, Aubameyang has contributed to 4 Premier League goals, scoring 3 times himself in meetings with Everton, Brighton and Watford. His tally of 7 efforts on target across those 5 game weeks was level with Sergio Aguero and Glenn Murray. Only Harry Kane managed more amongst forwards. Similarly, the Spurs man was the only forward to be involved in more big chances between game weeks 26 and 30. With Aubameyang ineligible for Arsenal in the Europa League this season, his starting place for Premier League matches appears fairly secure, for the promising home fixtures against Stoke, Southampton and West Ham over the next 4 matches. His premium price tag also makes him an ideal placeholder for either Romelu Lukaku or Harry Kane, who are both likely to be highly selected options, if fit, when it comes to the double game weeks. Our fix algorithm predicts that Arsenal will score 2.75 goals when they host Stoke on Sunday, the most of any team in Gameweek 32. With a projected score of 5.9 points, could Aubameyang be a viable captain choice over Salah? Quite possibly.